Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on the palettes I tried. Hopefully the camera is not so crappy. Hang on. Well, phone. Okay, maybe smidge bit better. The palettes I tried in January. I didn't buy these. These were, I was being a good little girl, sort of, waiting to February's thing to see what I tried in. I might or might not. I just see what comes about a little girl. Blame Kiss from Paul Stanley from Kiss because he went away for about 7 days on his media and I got worried, so I dropped myself off to Sephora. Hey, it's my birthday month, but screw me. Anyways, let's get to this. So let's start off with the bottom to the top. So let's start off with this guy right here. This guy came, this was like a little $5 kit. I was actually needing mascaras, so I was like, I'll get a palette and might as well get 2 mascaras with it, right? So here's what it looks like. It's actually a pretty color story, so let me swatch it for you. Alright, here's some of the colors from them. They actually, sometimes I like color does it super good. Sometimes they just like whatever. Here's another one of the shadows. The shimmers are really pretty. They blend really nicely. I do need another like deepening shadow to deepen up a little bit. I really do actually like that. But some of these I actually liked a little bit more. Okay, so the next one, who am I going to pick? Probably be this guy. I am including face palettes too. This is from Oakland, and this brand gets me all the time. This site is from Wonderless Beauty. I love this place. They do have, the problem is they do have issue. Their shipping is outrageous. It's like $10 freaking. I know, crazy. I need to look at this. I might pull this guy out in the summertime. I haven't decided. I am working on other stuff. So let me get, the glitters are the only thing down for. I wasn't too much a fan of because the glitters don't really like to stick. Kind of like the cheap glitters. This one's actually pretty nice. The shimmers are kind of whatever. The mattes are what's kind of putting it from being actually at the bottom. The mattes, and this one is much better than the mattes, in my opinion, on the mattes. And Sassy, that's that dude. Kind of like reminds me, sort of, kind of like Charlotte's version, but hopefully, I know Charlotte Tilbury is supposed to get to Ulta, and I want that palette freaking bad. So let me swatch some of these colors for you. Okay, here's some of the shades for you. It's kind of light for my liking, but I don't mind it when I build it up or anything like that. And again, the glitters are not the one that kind of like sticks the most. I know, Sarah did not grab a micro wipe, my bad. They had in December, they had like a freebie type of thing, like a free palette pay shipping. Yeah. I got it for free, technically, but I had to pay basically the amount for a palette. So I was like, okay, it isn't really free, but whatever. So yeah, I only did one of those. Okay, so the next guy, this is going to be kind of, these next palettes are really good. I do really like them. So let's start off with the Voss Waterfall palette. This is what she looks like. I got this when they had the Ipsy's with sales and everything like that. They had like little bundle deals. I didn't realize it was the same palette, so my friend Raina got the other one. So we both are twin and sisters now because we both have the same freaking palette. This palette, if it had like a deeper, like this one is more of like a mid-tone deep. If it had like a dark one, like a dark brown, I'd be putting it up like a next higher. I tried Violet Voss in the past, and I was like, not too impressed. The mattes were fine, but the shimmers were just kind of like pain in the ass to get on. I felt the same way about Huda, but we know the story about Huda Beauty. I freaking love her. So let me swatch this for you. Okay, there's the palette. Well, some of the shadows. If you don't like a super metallic type of eye look, that's what Violet Voss kind of reminds me of. Because I've had 3 of their little palettes like this. I've had like the colorful one. Some of them are just so hard pressed to get in, and the shimmers are so hard pressed to get in the eyes. And I'm like, the mattes are pretty decent. It's one of those things. Am I gonna pick more of these up? Probably not. If I don't like see the color story. If there's a color story I like, then yes. But there's a color story. Color story that just all depends. Probably not. Okay, so the next guy, this is kind of going to be kind of tight-ish. So let's start off with, I have 4 palettes and I really do like them. One is a cheek palette. So let's start off with this guy right here. So this is the other color, Elegor palette, and this one's of course with the black packaging like that. This is what she looks like. This one I really do like. Again, like I said, I like all of these 4 palettes. The shimmers on these are gorgeous. The mattes are nice and easy. Only thing I want to separate this one from probably going up was that I hate when people say that. I wish you had freaking more mattes. Yeah, I wish I had more mattes. Because all in the mattes I'm getting is just kind of just neutral tones. And you have these kind of jewel tones over here. And then I wish there was kind of more, if it had even, like I say, like a matte blue or something else except for this, it would have been pretty. It would probably been like a more, say, because basically you have these guys right here. We got basically 6 mattes, and then basically, okay, choose you pick which matte you're going to throw in, choose which one you're going to throw in the crease. Basically, the eye is going to look similar to each other, except for you pop a different shimmer in. So let me swatch this palette. Alright, here's some of the swatches. The shimmers are gorgeous. This guy right here, Sarah Point, don't use a palette, is a little on the chunky side, but he blends out pretty nicely. The shimmers on these, especially on LA Color, Elegor, they are beautiful. I keep saying LA Color. This is basically their sister. It's absolutely beautiful. I love their shimmers at their palette. I just wish LA Color, not LA Color, Elegor doesn't play it safe type of thing, and then just instead of they need to add more mattes to your palette. Their big palettes I absolutely love. They're beautiful to work with. I have a few of them. So yeah. So now this guy was on sale on, like, I was checking and scrolling through, and I was like, ooh, melt palette. So I decided to pick this guy. I know, this guy, I was like saying, I wish there was more mattes. Yeah, this guy, I wish, this one would probably be in second place if it just had a little bit of a tweak. And this is what it looks like. I'm like, and that's this guy right here. It is a very deep, I'm going to swatch it for you. It's a very deep, gray, blue, black, in my opinion. These 2 are gorgeous. I love them. I know, my friend Raina and I was like, is that a little light for you? It's a halo palette. I only use this palette, like the shimmers are basically, yeah, it is light for me, clearly, because I am not, this is basically the deepest shimmer in the palette, and I'm not going to get much, there you go, get much, smokiness. Yes, they are basically, they could do away with one of these blacks, which if I swatch them both of them, you can't tell the difference between the 2. I hate when they do that. If they would put this guy, change this guy into like a dark, plum or something, perfect. And it would just been like the perfect palette. I swear it would probably top, it would still be in second place because we don't know who's in first. Okay, let me swatch this one. Okay, this is what some of the swatches look like. See, you really didn't even need both of these. I wish this guy was a plum. I know, this guy is a very light palette for me. I have, of course, my tan skin, so it's going to be very pasty on my skin tone. But on a lighter skin tone, it would be beautiful. If this guy was like a deep plum, it would have been like a perfect palette. This is like a gorgeous silver. I love this guy. The shimmers are gorgeous. I just wish they would just switch out the that gray and stick it like a dark plum. It would have been, I hate when people say chef kiss, but yeah, chef kiss. So this next guy is a face palette. I'm not sure if I showed this too in my last palette dookie thing. I like to call it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. But yeah, this is you can get at Five Below. This is a W7 bronze blends. There's two of these actually. There's a light one and a darker one, and of course I got the darker one. And this one is in, who the hell are you? For medium dark skin tones. So this is beautiful. It reminds me similar to the Charlotte Tilbury type of thing. Actually, I'm just going to swatch them live for what the hell. Yeah, I know, really. It does, the shimmers on these are beautiful. Yeah, we are not going to see that guy right there, Sarah. Okay, so there they are. I know, I swatched this guy again. Oops. Oh well. Let me see if I can swatch. Probably this one. That one again. So that is basically a bronzer and 3 highlights. But for me, yeah, this guy is not going to be a highlight on my ass. So I use basically these two as, let me point. These two, this is of course my contour, which is a very cool contour, but it does work for me. This one's a little bit, if it ain't more deeper than my deeper than NC40, you can forget this, because it's not going to show up. The highlights, of course, would be gorgeous on a deeper skin tone, but it's not going to work for anybody. The contour is not going to work for anybody darker than me. But the formula is just like a big formula. It's just like, it's so perfect on the skin. Okay, so the number 1 palette goes to Huda Beauty. What else? My sis she asked me what I want for Christmas. Oh, I forgot. So, second to the first. I forgot about him. This is from Lola. I'm not sure if I show you this one in my last one. This is Kyoto. This one came in towards the very end of December. So this is what it looks like. This brand, I love these palettes. I have the blue one. These palettes are just, the mattes are freaking good. These blow, sorry, but these blow freaking not Charlotte. Who's that brand? Natasha No out of the park. So this is what they look like. Here's some of the, like the mattes are just like pigmented. Oh yeah, and of course this duochrome. This is gorgeous. I'm not sure if I showed you this one. Because I got the blue one, the first one, and then I picked this one up. Like the mattes are really pigmented. You can go really deep and beautiful on this one. If you wanted that Valentine's Day palette that Natasha came out, if you wanted to pay $25 for it, pick this guy up. Very similar to the tone, and it just gives you a nice warm burgundy Valentine's Day look. I kind of want to pull this guy in for Valentine's Day, but I'm kind of like, eh. Okay, so there's that. Sarah needs to swatch her arms off. And this is the top palette. I forgot about that Kyoto palette. They all have, I might get one more. I haven't decided. I know I'm not going to try to be a good girl and stay away from eyeshadow palettes because goddamn I didn't need it. So my sister wanted to know what I wanted for Christmas. I was like, can you pick up me the Huda Beauty one or the NARS one? She's like, okay, I'll get you the Huda. So I was like, yay, I got Rose Quartz. Love her. So here's what it looks like. My bad, I did pick up her other palette. I saw it was on sale for like $33 and I grabbed it and I was like, I asked my Sephora if you guys can order. She's like, yeah, it's fine. And they ordered it for me. Funny is, they had it in the store, regular price, and they had it online for $33. I was like, I love a freaking deal. So here's what this guy looks like. This is the one I wasn't gonna get. Because it's a very light ass palette for me. But this one blew my socks off. I love it. The swatches are gorgeous. The only thing I really don't like is this Love Stone, which is kind of like a glossy type of thing, which I'm kind of like, whatever about. Is it gloss? It's kind of like, could have done it without like it out-ish. It could have been like more of a cream. So let me swatch some of this palette real quick. Okay, here's some of the swatches. It's beautiful. I know it's not my cup of tea, because this chick doesn't like light shimmers on her eyeballs unless she does a halo eye. But that's like a gorgeous duochrome. Huda just blows it out of the park. It's one of those brands I rediscovered last year, and I'm like, I want to every freaking get her palettes. My sister is getting me, what did she get me? The new NARS cheek palette that came out. I was like, so go me. Thank you, sis, for that one. I love you to death. Like, Lily, love you to death. She spoils me like that. It's beautiful. Only thing I wish it could have been a little bit better is like maybe stick out that gloss, this lip gloss and Love Stone, which it's an okay shadow to use. But it's one of those things, if it was like a cream, I think it would have been a little bit better. But it's kind of like, I don't know why everybody say I look like a Frankenstein kind of weird shadow. I'm like, it's just a gloss, which is, it doesn't really do anything. And maybe skip with and put like a cream in it, and then maybe take out one of these, like, kind of like I don't know, maybe like one of these mattes can be like maybe a more of like a different mid-tone, kind of different matte, because we have like all these pinks and stuff like that. I have it kind of like a different, I don't know, something else that would be kind of like more it type of thing, because we really don't, you don't need like 6,000 on the same thing. Like someone, the brand I know, Natasha, that's you. Because the reason I don't buy that eyeshadows because you're paying, Natasha and Huda's palettes are around the same price. Her mini ones, and it's just like Natasha, I mean, Huda gives you more for the bang for the buck. The shadows are better, the shimmers are better. Natasha is kind of just soft, effortlessly look, but it's like it's not worth it. These are definitely worth the price. Love, love, love. Okay, anyways, Sarah, shut up. Talk too much, and I'll talk to you guys later in my next video. Who knows what that's gonna be? I'm heading to my friend's house. Tomorrow it's been for Friday through like probably about Monday or so. So I don't know. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys. I am my bad or I have my birthday coming up in this February, coming up in soon. 3 days after Valentine's Day. So I did treat myself some stuff. I did get a mystery Ipsy bag, which I got like one for the $30 one, which I'm actually kind of excited for that one. That'd be kind of like something my grandpa bought me. So yeah, and then stuff my Huda and my NARS. I know I said I wasn't gonna buy NARS foundation to use up. I was like, fuck it, I want the NARS. All right, later guys, bye.